Testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing. One, two, three. So, what I wanted to discuss today is 35 and trick, 35 and ticking. So, on this movie, it was two couples that were having. One of them, she just didn't want to be a mother. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna be quite frank about it. She did not want to be a mother. And the reason why I say she didn't want to be a mother is because she was not there for her kids. All she was concerned with is going out. And her man was like, Phil, that's what's not. Phil was like, can you at least stay home with can you at least stay home with your kids and me for like an hour? And she was just like, no. She was just like, you're being a big baby about it. You're being a big baby about it. And all this type of stuff. And she just didn't want to be a mother. And here's the thing. You have to know and understand who you dealing with. Because Jill from Girlfriends, yeah, Jill from Girlfriends, she did not want to be a mother. And my thing is, if you can't force somebody to want to be a mother, or you can't force it. Hi, I'm talking about 35 and ticking. If you would please thumbs up the video, like the video, please. Thank you. Thumbs up the content. But anyway, you can't force anyone to be a mother who doesn't want to. Can you please, two people, can y'all please thumbs up the live? You can't force nobody who doesn't want to be a mother to be a mother. That's just something that you can't do. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, we're gonna get there. I want to talk about the next couple. The next couple, they have been married for 3 years at this point, and she was ready to have a baby, but her husband told her like, we're not ready. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to end it. Her husband told her, I'm not ready to have a kid. And she was just like, that's what couples do. They reproduce. But here's the thing. Like the video. Like the video. Thumbs it up. Cause that like the video. Even if you a troll, like the video. Because you're sitting in my life. and it's irritating me because I feel like don't nobody respect the artistry or the work that I put in. But anyway, anywho, DeAndre Flyboy, my guy, what is up? Hey, my guy, what is up, DeAndre Flyboy? Can you do me a favor? Can you please like the video? Oh yeah, DeAndre Flyboy. I don't know if you gonna be in the live or whatever, but can you please kick out any trolls? Thank you. Can you kick out any trolls that come up in this? That come up in this. I'm not gonna. That come up in here on the bull crap because I'm not. I'm not 10 minutes in, so I'm not gonna cuss till we get to the 10 minute mark. But like I'm, yes, I'm working. I will be here. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. DeAndre Flyboy is my moderator, and he's lethal with the block button. But back to what I was saying. She was like, "When are we gonna have?" And all this type of thing because she was trying to force him to have a kid. She was trying to force him to have a kid. Not not really trying to force him because she said she was like, I'm on the pill and you still pull out. And he was like, I know your body better than you do. And when you start ovulating, because that's when you bug me the most about having a kid. That spoke volumes to me as well. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, yes. DeAndre Flyboy, please go and watch it at your leisure. Um, yeah, please go and watch it. I would encourage anybody to go watch it. It's called 35 and Ticking. It's on Tubi. So yeah. And he was like, I know, like, and because because she was like, I'm on the pill and you still pull out. When do you think you gonna want to have a baby? He was like, we're not ready for kids. We need to get more money in the bank. We have, and she said, we have more than enough money. So her thing was, we got enough money in the bank. What is the problem? But I'm gonna help you. Like I really wish I was there. I really wish I could have been there because I would have told her exactly what was the problem. But I know this is a movie. So for movie's sake, they had to do it the way they had to do it. But he said that he didn't want to have a kid. And this the tripped out thing, right? This the tripped out thing. He said he didn't want to have a kid, but 1 year later, she sees him at a mall, and he's with a with a Caucasian woman, but she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. You're gonna get some spoilers in this video. So if you don't want to hear the spoilers, you don't have to watch the video. Thank you. But yeah, she was that girl was more pregnant than the man in the moon. and she started crying. And I felt so bad for her because I felt like you didn't want to reproduce with her. And let's just be honest about it. Let's just keep it a buck. Second person, can you thumbs up my video, please? Let's just keep it a buck. You didn't want to have a baby by a woman. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. It wasn't the fact that you didn't want to have a baby, y'all didn't have money in the bank. No, you didn't want to have a baby by her specifically. DeAndre Flyboy, DeAndre Flyboy, thank you, thank you. See, 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 thank you. But you didn't want to have a baby by a black woman, but you have a baby by this white woman, and I felt like that was subjective shit. That was so jacked up. But anyway, moving on. The girl from the girl from Girlfriends. Yeah, the girl from Girlfriends. Yeah, the girl from Girlfriends. Yeah, she didn't want to be a mother. 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 And me myself. Oh, like, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, you like Girlfriends? Yes, that is my favorite. That's one of my shows. That's one of my shows that I love. Honestly, DeAndre Flyboy. And thank you for removing the trolls. Oh, you like Girlfriends? Yes, I do. I really do. I really do. And and it's just like she didn't want to be a mother. So for me and Phil, like I said, Phil, he wanted her to be a mother so bad. Okay, so let me tell you, how did it start? She was coming in from being out with her girlfriends, and Phil was like, I've been calling you. Why haven't you been answering the phone? And she was like, my phone was dead. And then her phone just started going off. Start vibrating, zzz. And he was like, your dead phone is ringing. The phone that you told me was dead ringing. And my thing is this. You wanted her to be a mother. Once you figured out that she wasn't going to be one, you should have divorced her then at that point. But I know that you didn't want to divorce her because you felt like, no, I'm going to try to stick it out. I'm going to try to stick this thing out. But that's a bad situation when you try to stick it out. You know what I mean? Love is a powerful thing. Exactly. Exactly. Tony 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 didn't want to. But yeah, love is a powerful thing, DeAndre. Love is a powerful thing, and love is that powerful thing. But she didn't want to be a mother, and it was just like you can't make her want to be a mother. So I'm a kind of fast forward. No, I'm not. She gets with the NBA player Nick West. Nick West is one of the most biggest hoes. Nick West. Watch the movie. You gonna be upset, but at the end, I felt like it was a good movie. I feel like that's why I'm doing this. But you're going to be upset. Like I was upset for the girl on 2K, and she wanted to have a kid, and he talking about he wasn't ready, and that's the same girl that I'm talking about now, and I'm gonna be putting my phone down because y'all know who this is. It's me. But like I said, she was just like because she packed his bags. So when he saw his bags packed, he got up, he left, and she was just like, "Please come home." He was like, "I don't know if I can do that." And she was like, uh, you don't have to stay in the hotel and all that. You don't have to do that." And she was, and oh, and and she was like, "Why didn't you tell me this before we got married?" I did. You wasn't listening, and that's another thing. Women, and this just goes for all women. Women, when it comes down to when y'all have the discussion and y'all are in that phase to where y'all are having a discussion about what you do want, what you don't want. Have that discussion. Have that discussion. Because I had that discussion out of the gate with my girlfriend. Because I told my girlfriend outright I don't want kids. And here's why. Because because I know somebody gonna ask me why you don't want kids. And kids are a blessing. I agree with all that, but kids are also expensive. Kids are a bit, and also kids are a very big responsibility that I don't think that I could handle because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be transparent. Um, I'm a disabled man. So as me being a disabled man, what I deal with is struggle. Struggle. I struggle with health care, with things that I need. So I feel like, why would I bring a baby into this world that I struggle to get different things? I struggle to get different things that I need. So what do I think my baby is going to do? Struggle. And I know me as a parent, I know was one of the ones that said, I want to be a daddy. I want to have something that love me. If I was one of them people, I know I'm going to fight. I know I'm going to be cussing doctors out and all this type of stuff. And Yeah, all that type of stuff. And then on top of that, I know another thing I'm gonna be doing too. Another thing, another reason why I don't want to have a kid is because I don't want my kids coming out like me. And what I mean coming out like me is I don't want my kid to be disabled. And a doctor has already told me that it's a possibility that my child could come out disabled because of the fact of that I'm disabled. So it's a possibility, but and I don't want my kid to struggle. But back to the movie. She didn't want to be a mother, so she gives Phil the divorce. That's the divorce papers. That's on the dresser, by the way. And believe me, I don't want no alimony or nothing from you. And she was like, who is, he was like, who is going to be around my kids? And she was like, Nick West. He was like, Nick West? That man has had more women than Greyhound. And he was like, you leaving me and your kids to go be with him? Yeah. Yeah. Phil Phil reminds me of me at a point because I'm just like Phil in a way. Because I will fight tooth and nail for a relationship. But once somebody tells you that they don't want to be with you or they want to be with somebody else, because I made the mistake too. So I'm telling you from experience. I made the mistake of being with a woman that was very materialistic. Material. She was very about material things, flowers, jewelry, cell phones, whatever. She was very particular about that. So, I made the mistake too. But once somebody and my girl, and I just want to point this out. The girl I was with at the time, she did not tell me that she wanted to be with somebody else. She was just stringing me along. And I hate women that, because I don't deal with men, but but I am bisexual. So, but I don't deal with men. All I deal with is women. But women, y'all have to learn to sit a man down and be like, "Yo, I want to be with somebody else," and I don't understand what's so hard about that. Cause I tell my girlfriend all the time. My girlfriend, we've been together for 8 years, and we going on our ninth year this October, October the 14th, our anniversary. It's our anniversary. Yeah, but I tell my girlfriend, if you ever get to a point to where you're tired of me or you don't want to be with me, just tell me, man. Just tell me. And it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna listen to all my breakup music. But I wanna know. If you don't wanna be me, okay, fine. Ooh, that's all I'm saying. But so she packs up and she tells her kid, she tells her son that she gonna come back. Um, so we see. I know I'm all over the place. So we see a year later that, oh my God, what is his name? Cleavon. We see Cleavon get married to, I forgot her name, Megan Good. We see them two get married because she found out that he worked at the sperm bank. And y'all, the funniest part of this movie when she was, cause when Linnell was like, "You want the goggles today, Cleve?" Her eyes got real big. That was the funniest part. Because that really cracked me up. That was the funniest part. So she was like, and he went in the room, and he was like, "No, no, no, no." And she came in the room, and she was like, this is the bank that you work at?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is the bank where I work." And she was like, "Just say that you quit." And he said, "What?" And she was like, "Just say that you would quit this job." And they started kissing, and we see them. They got married, and the girl who husband who she got divorced from. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The girl that was getting a divorce, she was sitting at the bar having a glass of wine, and guys was checking her out because she is very pretty, in my opinion. She's very pretty, but I know she wouldn't give a disabled person like me the time of day. But she is really, really pretty. But Nick West came up to her, and she was like, "You're embarrassing. And why do you talk like that on TV?" And she almost spilled she spilled her glass of wine, and she was like, "You're not worth my glass of wine." And she got up and left. So we see at the end of the movie, um, Cleavon Synovia Cartwright. Oh, Synovia Cartwright had a date with this older guy, but in his picture, he didn't look old. He looked very young. So they went on the date, and he was asking the waiter like, "So y'all don't have no malt liquors?" And the waiter is like, "No, that's all we got." And this is like a really, really fancy restaurant. So you're not going to find malt liquors at a fancy establishment. The malt liquor, the beer, and all that, you got to go to a liquor store to get malt. Like, yeah. So they pull up to this party. They pull up to this party. She was wearing red, but he had told her to, "Can you you don't think you want to change?" And she was like, "No," but she got in the party or whatever, and it was a girl there, and she was like, this bitch is wearing red, and they got into a fight, and and he and I guess the girl pulled off her clip on or whatever. And but anyway, I'm at the end. So at the end of it, the girl, like I said, the girl who got the divorce, she adopted a child, and she was like, how she was like, how many more weeks? She was like, the adoption agency said about 4 more weeks. And I was so happy to see her finally get what she want. And Phil married Zenobia. And it was just a very happy experience. Everybody at the end, everybody got out the pool because Cleveland, he likes to pee in the pool. So everybody got up and got out. Y'all really think I peed in the pool? Y'all are something else. But y'all, that was, hold on. Not peeing in the pool. LOL, he did. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Please thumbs up my live, thumbs up the content, and I will be back for another. Now that we're grown, because I am doing abduct, abduct, uh, abduct. Oh my god, how can I say it? Abducted Carlina White story. That's my next. Now that we're grown, I will be back to do. Um, I'm gonna do a Ralph talk with y'all later on today. So thumbs up the video, like the video. Thank you. Thank you. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.